Protext Mobility, ESG, and Sustainability Presentation Deck. Welcome to Protext Mobility Incorporated, ticker symbol TXTM, a company engineering the infrastructure layer between biology, pharmaceutical science, and digital capital markets. At the convergence of next-generation biotechnology, active pharmaceutical ingredient infrastructure, live plant extraction technology, nanotechnology-enhanced bioavailability, real-world asset infrastructure, tokenization, and digital financial systems, TXTM is positioning itself to participate in one of the most significant industrial transformations of the modern era. This is more than a company. This is the emergence of biological to digital infrastructure. The broader TXTM ecosystem builds upon years of strategic development associated with the RSAMMD framework and South African infrastructure initiatives. This foundation includes early cannabinoid advocacy, pharmaceutical-focused botanical research, cultivation infrastructure development, agricultural network establishment, and long-term regulatory positioning experience. Over time, these foundational layers helped establish access pathways into cultivation systems, permits, clinical and patient-centered wellness models, and international industry relationships. The result is the development of an ecosystem designed to bridge agriculture, science, pharmaceutical development, and digital finance into a unified infrastructure framework. The world is entering a transformational shift. Global demand is accelerating toward plant-based therapeutics, high bioavailability, active pharmaceutical ingredients, sustainable healthcare systems, and tokenized financial infrastructure. At the same time, traditional biotechnology models remain highly capital-intensive, slow to scale, and disconnected from emerging digital liquidity systems. TXTM's strategy seeks to unify these fragmented industries into a scalable infrastructure model designed for the next generation of global markets. At the center of TXTM's thesis is a vertically integrated value loop, biological inventory, transformed through pharmaceutical-grade API engineering, then positioned for potential participation within digital real-world asset infrastructure. This framework is designed to convert agricultural biomass into higher-value pharmaceutical systems while creating future pathways toward digital financial interoperability. The vision is scalable: biology evolving into science, science evolving into finance. The broader Protext mobility ecosystem includes access to permits, cultivation operations, industrial hemp infrastructure, regenerative farming methods, propagation programs, genetic development initiatives, eco-farming systems, and sustainable agricultural models. The long-term objective is to build scalable pharmaceutical-grade biological supply systems capable of supporting future API production. At scale, agriculture becomes more than farming. It becomes infrastructure for future pharmaceutical manufacturing. The broader Protext mobility ecosystem also includes access to cannabinoid-focused medical expertise, pharmacology experience, chronic pain therapeutic research, and patient-centered wellness science. The objective is to support future pharmaceutical development pathways built upon scientific integrity, ethical frameworks, and long-term clinical scalability. This is infrastructure intended to support the future evolution of non-opioid therapeutic systems. Protext Mobility's broader vision incorporates environmental, social, and governance principles across its infrastructure strategy. Environmentally, the focus includes regenerative agriculture, carbon integration, and zero-waste biological systems. Socially, the model supports agricultural employment, community enablement, and expanded wellness access. From a governance perspective, the emphasis remains on transparency, capital discipline, and shareholder protection. The objective is scalable growth aligned with sustainable infrastructure principles. South Africa presents significant strategic advantages within the broader Protext mobility framework. These include favorable cultivation climates, large-scale agricultural capacity, lower production costs, export positioning, and potential participation within BRICS expansion initiatives and African continental trade frameworks. Combined with USD to ZAR operational leverage, these macroeconomic dynamics may create scalable infrastructure opportunities capable of supporting global participation. Protext Mobility's strategic roadmap progresses through 5 major phases: infrastructure foundation, API engineering and extraction systems, IFRS transition and audited financials, real-world asset tokenization infrastructure, and ultimately, global expansion and exchange uplisting initiatives. Each phase is designed to strengthen the operational and institutional maturity of the ecosystem. The long-term vision is ambitious, to help build the future infrastructure for active pharmaceutical ingredients, tokenized biological assets, high bioavailability wellness systems, and global digital liquidity networks. The objective is to create a scalable bridge between biological production systems and next-generation digital financial infrastructure, a future where biology and finance become interoperable at global scale. In conclusion, Protext Mobility's focus remains centered on science, infrastructure, scalability, capital discipline, and long-term global expansion. As industries continue converging, TXTM is positioning itself to participate within the next generation of biological to digital infrastructure. The evolution has already begun. Protext Mobility is engineering the future infrastructure layer between biology, pharmaceutical science, and global digital capital. The next era of infrastructure may not be built solely with steel, concrete, and code. It may also be built with biology. Thank you.